Now manual check payment and automatic check payment means we can make the bank payments, and through when we will make the payments we can issue the checks. When manually we can issue the checks, or automatic also we can issue the checks. Okay, now see, manual first we will see the manual check payment, then I will come to the automatic check payments. Okay, first
Okay.
manual check payment. To do the manual check payment, first what we need, there should be some invoice, there should be some purchase from the business side. This scenario we are studying non-PO scenarios. This is non-PO, means purchase order is not being used. Okay, non-PO scenarios right now. Okay, purchase order we are not using purchase order, we are directly creating vendor invoice through FB60. Okay, which we have studied in accounts payable topic. Okay, so
Mm.
bank payments can be done in bank payments in by two ways. Check payments can be done, first manual check payment and automatic check payments. Okay, so first we will see in detail manual check payment. In manual check payment we can, we will have only single vendor. Single vendor will be there. Okay, and in single vendor, first what we need to have, there should be some purchase, means vendor invoice should be posted after the after any purchase any purchase is done. Okay, after posting the invoice in the system, that vendor should be paid manually through F-53, correct?
Yeah.
And after that, manual check printing will happen through FCH5. Through FCH5, this manual check payment will be done. Means check printing will happen. First, invoice, any purchase from vendor, invoice posting will done. Then vendor payment will done. Then check printing will be done through FCH5. Manual check printing will be done through FCH5. Okay, you getting
Yeah.
any doubt? Shravanti and Sudhir, any doubt in this one?
No.
Logical only. First invoice, then vendor payment, and then check printing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and now this one, GL related. Suppose if we want to do this manual check payment through GL, let's suppose any invoice, like in GL, we have FB50 only. So we can post FB. Generally, it is not used, just for the practice purpose. We cannot post an invoice in FB50, just for practice. If any invoice we want to GL level, we want to post. Okay, see, AP level, accounts payable level, it is FB60. But GL level, if I want to post something, okay, invoice type, so it will be FB50, and GL payment will be F-07, and check number same check update FCH5.
Okay.
It is GL outgoing payment, and it is FCH5. Means these two things we have already studied in, means vendor invoice and vendor payment we have already studied in accounts payable. Only this
Yeah.
one is added, manual
Yes.
check printing. These two things also we have studied in GL accounting. Okay, FB50 we have done. GL outgoing payment, you remember open item management F-07.
Yes.
Same T code this one is. Okay, and this one is new, FCH5, manual check payment. So same you guys try to remember also, like in bank payment there are two methods, manual check payments and automatic check payments. In manual check payments there will be single vendor concept, there will not be multiple vendor concept in manual check payment. There will be only single vendor concept. In single vendor concept there will be two scenarios we already know, like first invoice will be there, vendor payment will be there, and then vendor update, this will be done. And this one is GL related. Now in manual check payment, you guys have any doubt?
No.
Okay, now let's come to automatic check payment. Means here we were manually updating the check number or manually printing the check manually. Okay, here automatically check printing will be done in automatic check payments. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
now see, there will be single vendor and multiple vendor concept. So first in automatic check payments, first let's see the single vendor concept. So method 1, there are two methods in automatic check payments. There are two methods for single under the single vendor. So first method is vendor invoice, vendor payment, and for check and advice printing, we need to come to this FBZ file. Through this, automatically check will be printed. First method. Second method, we need to first post the invoice, and just we need to come to this T code F-58. These three things will be happened when we will execute this T code. These three things will happen: vendor payment, check printing, and advice printing. Advice printing means details of the payment. Advice printing means the details of the payment will be there, like vendor, and the details of the payment will be there in advice printing. So these three things will be generated when we will execute this T code F-58. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the single vendor concept. Okay. Means we can use either method 1 or we can use either method 2 to do the automatic check payment or check printing. If there is a multiple vendor, suppose at a single time we want to make payment to multiple vendor, then there is a first same invoice should be there, FV60 non-PO invoice we need to create. It should be in the system, and then F110 we will run automatic payment program we will run in the system, and it will generate vendor payment also, check printing also, and advice printing also for multiple vendors. Multiple checks will be printed for multiple vendors at a single time when we will run this F110.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to do now in the system. So if you guys have any doubt, please see the screen and you can understand. And if you guys have any doubt, then please let me know.
So here method two, vendor payment, check printing, advice printing is in same T code only.
One T code only. We will go to SAP one T code only, and it will be means it will help in doing these three things at a single time in one go
Okay.
in method 2. And for multiple vendors, first invoice should be, suppose we are three vendors. So for all three vendors, we have, suppose for three vendors we have three invoices, right?
Hmm.
For three different vendors we have three different invoices. So for three different invoices we want to make at a single time payment, then we will just simply run F110. In F110 we need to select that we need to keep that vendors and the details, then only system will understand, right? So
Yeah.
for three invoices for three vendors, system will make the payment at a single time, and system will do the check printing also along with the advice printing also single time for all these three vendors.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, Shavanti, you have any doubt?
No, no. It's clear.
So now let's do these scenarios. Uh, this manual check payment scenario for single vendor and payment GL. Then we will proceed to automatic check payment scenarios.